Hey Fluffs, Zora here, and today I'll be reviewing the Synth avatar by Nicoreda. And if you would like to purchase this avatar, I will leave links to his Gumroad page in the description. So to start off with the pricing of this avatar, this will set you back about $25, which me personally I think is a wonderful price considering what you can do with this avatar, and it somewhat reminds me of the pricing of the Tatum by Erix, albeit $10 cheaper. And as for what comes with the avatar, you get the Unity package itself, a bunch of Substance Painter files to choose from, the Blender files, and the links required for the dependencies that you can add to the Creator Companion. Now, as for retexturing this avatar, it personally took me about an hour and a half to texture along with adding on its emissions. But one thing that to note about the Substance Painter files is that I personally love how they're separated, so you can paint just the pieces that you want to and make it look pretty much however you want. As for testing the avatar out in game here, it looks pretty nice, almost similar to a lot of other synth bases I've seen, which I don't see too many of them online, but yeah, it works good in full body, and you've got quite a lot of toggles to mess around with this guy, and he's quite expressive. So some of the sliders slash toggles that you have here are the visor spikes, which are at the top of the avatar's mouth or lips, which kind of look like multiple rows of fangs, or similar to a dragon mouth. The avatar also comes with a visor adjustment, so you can make the visor narrow, wide, short, or long. And there's even this one weird slider to raise the neck on the avatar. This looks kind of funny to me because my viewpoint of the avatar is still down here near the chin, but I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal since I may not use this anyway. But other than that, you can also adjust the neck thinness on the avatar to make it thin or wide, and there are some more sliders for your avatar, like your antennas, skinny slash slick body, a thin snake-like tail, and body weights. You also have toggles to remove the 4 frames on your visor individually, or you can keep any one of them on for your choosing. You also have a toggle for removing the teeth in your mouth, both the bottom and the top row separately. And you also have 2 toggles to remove your top main and your back main. As for testing the avatar out in full body tracking, it does leave a little room for improvement, as my knees or my legs didn't align quite perfectly, and yours might be different. But if you are experiencing this little bit of an issue, then I have a possible solution to tweak it. So what you're going to want to do is go into Settings. Next you're going to go to Tracking in IK. And then you're going to scroll down to these 3 slider options, and we're going to focus on arm versus height ratio. So the way I calibrated this correctly was I held out my arm whilst bringing the slider up while slightly bending my arm in real life to match the avatar's arm bend in game. And if you're doing this right, then your knees should line up perfectly. And here's what it's like sitting down with the avatar. Even while adjusting the arm versus height ratio, it's not exactly 1-to-1 accurate with its precision, but it's more than serviceable depending on how your calibration is. And now I'll show you some of the avatar's facial expressions. And for some reason, I'm not so sure what this facial expression is, as I suppose it was supposed to be a mouth open expression, but considering I've only had this model since around a day or two when it was first released, it might have a little bit of work here, but I just thought it was kind of funny and worth noting. So now to my personal opinion of the avatar. Overall, I'm actually pretty satisfied with the Nicoreda synth. I think it's a great addition to the VR furry avatar scene, even more so if you have a synth persona and you're looking to get a good bang for your buck with plenty of stuff to work with. The subspinner files are easy to use, it's good with full body, it has many ways to tone and adjust your body, it's an easy drag, drop, and upload in Unity, and its performance is quite excellent. That's a little more expensive for things like a Tatum, but still cheaper than other models that I've seen out there. My only few nitpicks with the avatar is maybe the avatar's facial expressions, which I can fix myself in Unity, and the tracking can most likely be fixed as well. This avatar definitely does have quite a lot of room to grow. I like it very much, and I can't wait to see what edits, accessories, or textures people plan to do with this. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this review. Here's to other reviews in the future, and thanks for watching, Fluffs. See ya.